Hello guys, good morning to you and welcome to today's video. Yeah, the Champions League games, semi-final games ended yesterday, and now we have PSG going to face Inter Milan in the finals. It was a kind of surprising how Barcelona, lost it all. But that's football anyways. That's football because so many people were supporting and we're praising Barcelona all along. But I always knew that once Madrid could go, any other team could as well go. All right, guys. Yesterday I gave us 10 games. Sorry, nine games actually, and we had 7 win out of 9. That means 7 win, 2 loss. You can go and check my yesterday videos and see it. Okay, this is more reason why I keep on telling you guys to edit games. You don't just go and pick 9 games and take it. Wow, it doesn't work like that. Okay, the only thing you could do is just pick out 2 or double your money and you're good to go. You might try out the long ticket too, but that is sometimes, not every time. Okay, because myself, I don't believe in long tickets. It happens once in a while, but I really don't believe in that. I prefer pick 2 odd, stake it, pick 1.50 odd, stake it, just like that, and your money keep piling up. All right, guys, I welcome you to Kingz Predict, and it is your favorite person, Kingz Predict, speaking to you right now. And before we go into today's video games, actually, please, I want you to do one favor for me. Just take your time and go and like this video. It doesn't take anything from you. Like this video and share it. Okay, subscribe to this channel because I can say that this channel will give you whatever you need if you follow my games continuously and be intentional about it. Don't stick like every other person. Okay, just pick few games and you'll be good to go at the end of the day. All right, having believed that you've done that, you've subscribed, you've liked, you've shared, let us go into today's games. First game here is from Armenia Premier League. This Armenia has been serving us for days now. Ararat Yerevan versus Van FC Van. Okay, and then my pick here is I have 2 pick here, but the first one I'm going with is away over 0.5. But you can also say away x2. I'm giving you options, but my pick is away over 0.5. Okay, so let's quickly look at the last head-to-head. It all ended in over 1.5. The last 2 games, Van won both home and away. And then we look at where they are in the table. Van is 5th on the table. Ararat is 8th on the table. Van has 43 points, has scored 48 and conceded 31. Ararat has 26 points, scored 27 and conceded 43. You get, so this is more reason why I believe that Van having scored 48 and Ararat has conceded 43, Van should be able to at least score a goal in this particular game. Okay, so that is my pick. Ararat's last 4 games actually all ended in over 1.5. I'm not advertising, or I'm not choosing over 1.5 in this particular game, because when I went through it, that wasn't what came into my head. I said Van over 0.5. All right, the next game we should be looking at Bulgaria Victoria Liga. Bulgaria Victoria Liga, and we have Petrit versus Montana. Petrit Montana. Okay, what is my pick? I picked away Montana, win or draw. Okay, Montana have won them 3 times. Petrit won 2 times in the last 5 meetings. And then we have on the table, we have Montana second in the position. The second game team has seated 7th position, and Montana has 73 points. Okay, have scored 52 and conceded only 13 goals. They score a lot and concede less, very less. So I don't know if home team Valencia will score, but I know that Montana is they are going to win this game. But anyways, to lessen the risk, I pick away win or draw. Okay, that is my pick. They have been winning so much this season. Like they've been winning almost all the games away, home, everywhere. Like I pick them in this particular one. Montana win or draw. All right, the next game we're looking at Egypt Premier League, and we are looking at our own Al Ali versus Al Masry. Al Ali is playing at home, and this gives me enough confidence. Al Ali has won them 12 times. They drew 6 times, and Al Masry only managed to win 2 times out of their 20 meetings. Hmm. Okay, even in the last 3 games, the last 3 meetings, Al Ali won all of them. 4 meetings actually. Al Ali won all the 4 meetings, last 4 meetings, starting from 2022. So, like, I believe Al Ali is in the best position. And look at them on the table. Al Ali is seated second, Al Masry fourth. Al Ali has scored 39 goals, conceding 15. Al Masry scored 23, conceded 11. I'll give it up for Al Ali. The last 5 games, they won 4. Okay, sorry, 3 out of the 5. But all I'm after here is their home performance. They have been good, and at home they have been perfect. So I'm going for Al Ali straight win here. You might decide to double chance it. That is what I'm saying. You can, reduce the risk. You can double chance it. But I said Al Ali straight win. All right, the next game we're looking at England Championship, and we're talking about Bristol City versus Sheffield United. You guys know that their league is almost decided. You know, 2 teams are already headed to Premier League. You know, as they are promoting guys here in the Championship, that is how they are, demoting some teams, like the last 3 teams from England Premier League to the Championship. So that's how it works. All right, we're looking at Bristol City versus Sheffield, and my pick is home over 0.5. This game is tight. Yeah, this game will be tight, notwithstanding. It will be very, very tight. Bristol have only won them 5 times. Sheffield United won 12 times. But then looking at them here, yeah, this season and the last, they've Bristol has scored in the last 2 meetings. They have scored, and I believe they should put in the work again this time around, because having looked at their last 5 games, or the games this season, Bristol have always delivered at home. Even if they don't win you, they must get a goal. So I believe they are going to give Sheffield United a fight on this one and come out with at least over 0.5, and that is my pick. All right, guys, we look at the next game. That is from Georgia Irovnili Liga. Sorry about my pronunciation, because most of this league, like, is not what someone is familiar with. So we're looking at Dynamo Tbilisi versus Tel Aviv. The truth is that this Georgia league I don't think it has favored me or us since I started choosing them. But what man could do, and we will look forward to them today again. All right, so what is my pick on this particular one? I say home win. Yeah, home win. They've won them. Dynamo has won 9 times. 8 draw. Tel Aviv 3 times. Okay. Their last 5 meetings. Anyway, it's not like their last head-to-head is not encouraging actually, but I'm taking this from this season. The league just started. 12 games already played. Dynamo has scored 15 goals, considered 9. Tel Aviv has scored 7, conceding 24. So like like basing my stats on this particular goal differences. Yeah, I think Dynamo is they have the upper edge to win this particular game. They have the upper edge. So let's hope, and yeah, let's hope that they deliver, and it doesn't go otherwise. All right, so the next game we're looking at here is in the Europa League, and we have Bordeaux versus Tottenham. Bordeaux will be hosting Tottenham today, and you guys know that the first leg, the first match ended in the favor of Tottenham 3-1 goal aggregate. And this time around, I checked Bordeaux. Bordeaux has been fantastic at home when it comes to Europa League. Okay, they won Olympiacos, they won Lazio, they won. So like I just want, yeah, let's give them a try. Let's give them a try. I pick home over 0.5. Bordeaux should get at least one goal. Tottenham, they are good, but I'm not saying they are perfect. So at least they should concede one goal here. They should concede. All right, we're looking at the next game here, and that is from the same Europa. Manchester United versus Athletic Bilbao. Some said over 1.5. Well, I am also saying the same thing. Over 1.5. Yeah. I believe what happened in the first leg was that red card and Bilbao, one of the players, collected. That was what reshaped the game, giving Manchester United 3-0. It's not like I'm not saying Manchester United can't win them or they couldn't have won, but I'm just saying that in the first leg I predicted this game Athletic Bilbao over 0.5. Manchester United, they are good in conceding, so that one is not even a problem. I'm seeing over 1.5 in this game. Yeah, Bilbao should score actually. But all I know, and I'm not siding anybody. All I'm just after is let there be 2 goals in this particular match. Okay, the next one is from the European Conference League, and we have Fiorentina Betis. Betis beat them at home 2-1. So what are you expecting in this particular game? Don't forget, you are free to comment your own prediction on any game that I have picked here. Just go ahead and let us know your thought. Let us know what you think. Just go ahead, say something. Say something, say something. It is very, very important. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your own prediction, what you choose. All right, Fiorentina Betis, and I've said, okay, my pick is over 1.5. There will be 2 goals at least in this game. The game might end in a draw. We are betting this one over 1.5. All right, the next game here is from the Iran Pro League, Persian Gulf Pro League. All right, and we have Havada versus Sepahan. This name, Sepahan has won them 6 times. Havada won nothing. Like they haven't won even once. Okay, and all the games, all of them, last 5 meetings, all of them ended in over 1.5. So now we are talking about the big team and the small team. Sebahan, okay, is still seated second in the table with 56 points, have scored 44, conceded 19. Havada is seated 16 with 16 goals and conceded 45. Wow. I'm just saying over 1.5. Yeah. I couldn't go with straight win actually because Sepahan might disappoint us based on what I've seen them, doing recently. But over 1.5, I believe it should be a goal. Okay, we're going for over 1.5 in this particular match. All right, the next game, which happens to be the last and our 10th game for today, is from the Iraq Star League. Al Shota versus Akash. And what is my pick? Home straight to win. Al Shota to win. Al Shota have won them 12 times. They've won 12 times out of the 20 times they've met. And in the last 5, okay, you can see it, 4 winnings out of the 5. And then this particular season, Ashita is seated on the 1st position, Akash on the 13th. Ashita have scored 54 goals in 30 games, being sitting on 65 points. And then Akash has scored 32, conceding 38. That's a whole lot. You scored 32 and considered 38. So this just said it all. Al Shatta should win this game. Even if it's by 1 goal margin, it doesn't matter. All we need is the 3 points. Okay, and then the Akash, you see what I said, they are good in scoring. Look at the last 5 games, they are good in scoring and they are good in conceding. So all I need, all we need actually is the straight win. All right, guys, and that is it for today. What am I forgetting? I've told you guys, please like this video. Okay, like this video, share it, and please subscribe. It doesn't take anything, just a click of the phone button or click of a button and all works are done. Okay, so I'm going to see you in our next video. Take care and be good. Stake responsibly. Okay, I advise pick 2 odd. Don't go and stake all, pick 2 odd. Just go through these games again, go through them one by one, pick the ones that your spirit aligns with, and trust me, you're going to make something out of today's games. All right, guys, I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.